Hey, crafty people, I have another bunch of cards. These are going to be monochromatic, which means they're all of similar color palette. So they're all Easter cards, and all of them except one, I use the same sentiment, wishing you an Easter blooming with love and beautiful moments. And I was really low on flowers that would work with this color palette. So I really had to pull out all the stops to get enough flowers to work on this. So I have this pretty large lace here. It goes all the way through and pops out here. I had some little gold trim lace here. And I'm sorry, gold. That's silver. And there's some silver on the paper in the background. That's why I went with the silver. Seam binding bow. I did have this really cool feathery trim. So I used that, and then I layered these. These are the only two flowers I had left like that. I layered them on these lighter colored, and voila. Oh, we've also got some gems there. So that's card number one. Card number two looks like this. And I had some appliques. You'll see them on one of the other cards. And I cut the leaves off and I tucked them in this flower cluster. This one has some silk flowers and it had some really cool like sprays sticking out. I tucked in some organza flowers that have these little bling centers, and that's my dog. I swear, I picked up her dish so she wouldn't eat or drink, and now she's gonna play with her toys. So yeah, that's card number two. I'm gonna be right back. All right, so the next card, and these are all really similar, with the same sentiment. Some silver trim here, some more of that lace across this way. I had that silver silver lace that I covered most of it up, but you know, my flowers, and then I had no berry sprays to match this color palette. So I really had to make do with some lace and the feathers, and then I added the die cuts, seam binding bow, and then bling there and bling there. I really wanted to add these eggs. These are really cool looking eggs. But they just, I couldn't get them tucked into those flower clusters. It was like they were too big. So again, this one's got, you know, the lace here and a little trim across with the egg in the center, the seam binding bow, and, you know, just a very basic flower cluster right there. Then we've got this one, and again, you can kind of see how I just went through my stash and just had to really do some layering and tucking to get even a flower cluster to match this collection. Made me realize how badly I need to go order some flowers in this color palette. So I did add some die cuts there, and then my seam binding bow. And then lastly, and this is probably my favorite one of this bunch, I found the word risen, and it came in a collection. There were probably 10 different words, and I can't remember, to be honest with you, if I got it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, because I went to both of those the other morning. But anyway, here are the appliques, and I cut them apart so I could layer them underneath my flowers, and I just love how that turned out. And then these die cuts, oh, it just came out so lovely. And then I have the layers of lace here at the bottom. I've got the silver trim, and then I've got these little rosette pieces. And then, of course, the word risen with a gem for the eye. And then this worked out, the bow, I did this bow big enough that it it could take that egg in the center. And I think I like this one the best of this bunch. I struggled with this color palette. When I purchased this paper pad at Hobby Lobby, I purchased it at Hobby Lobby. I could not wait to work with it, but I really struggled. And maybe it was the flower situation, so I'm going to order some more flowers because I have a very large amount of this paper to use up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I do sell these cards in my grooming salon. I've been real lucky. I found a good place to put my spinning card display, and I have been selling cards at my shop. But if you're ever interested, you can always message me. My email's in the description box. Thanks for watching, and happy scrappy day. Bye, guys.